Hey everyone, in a previous video I spoke about the OBSBOT Tiny 2 Lite, which is, or was, my fancy new webcam that I was going to use for like a third camera angle sometimes. But after a few days of using it, it has started doing this. It's literally become a little bit possessed, and unfortunately I'm not the only one who has had this issue. Looking at Reddit, what can sometimes happen is just randomly the gimbal breaks or something like that, and even if you can then get the actual camera connected to your computer, it just does this uncontrollably. So I wanted to shoot this video just because I have spoken about this product on this channel and my second channel too, and I'm not one of these YouTubers that wants to just talk about products when they're brand new and then never talk about their flaws or anything else. So yeah, this is the OBSBOT Tiny 2 Lite, and they do have a warranty policy and a support team who do get back to you, but I still wanted to show off this. But is there any way of fixing my possessed webcam? Well, that's what I wanted to try out. So when I actually connect it to my computer, I can actually see a video preview, and if I actually click on things like hand tracking, then whilst it no longer tracks my hand, it at least doesn't, try and kill itself by whacking itself into its own frame. Which is not a sentence I ever thought I'd say, but at least that does that. But the problem is, then, nothing is working, which is incredibly annoying. Now in the actual help docs, at least for the Tiny 2, it does say that you can actually, reset the position. So can that actually work? Well, let's have a look. No, See, the moment I put it to sleep, it goes back to doing that, which is incredibly annoying. Right, so let's stop that. Motion, normal tracking, no. After connecting the device, go to More and select Initial Position. Oh, stop, please stop. More. Initial Position, where's that? No, I don't have that, do I? No. Okay, so that's not something I can do. Is there anything else I can do? In the interface, select the gimbal mode. AI tracking, no. It's gone back to sleep. So yeah, I think unfortunately, despite what I try, and I have tried quite a lot of things off camera as well, I think no matter what I try, unfortunately my OBSBOT Tiny 2 Lite has succumbed to the issue that some people have talked about on Reddit, which is that randomly there's like a firmware update or something like that that ends up seemingly bricking the device. No matter what I do, it's just doing this, which is incredibly annoying. And as I said, OBSBOT do have a support team and a warranty process, which is good because obviously this isn't good whatsoever. I don't know what's gone wrong with it. It's completely haywire. But I just wanted to do this video because, as I mentioned, I'm not one of these YouTubers that only likes to talk about products when something good is happening. I also want to show what happens after a few days use, probably in a small minority of cases, but ultimately this is still happening. So I wanted to talk about that. So that's that really. It's a very quick video. Do you have an OBSBOT webcam? If so, does it work well for you? I'd be eager to hear your thoughts. The one I had was the Tiny 2 Lite, which now is sleeping so it doesn't harm itself anymore. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please click the thumbs up button and please subscribe to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching.